In a candid and deeply personal interview at the Women in Entertainment Summit in Los Angeles on December 21, 2025, Tamera Mowry, the twin sister of beloved actress Tia Mowry, shared details about Tia's ongoing health journey. Tamera revealed that earlier in the year, Tia underwent surgery to remove a small tumor in her colon, and thankfully, she had fully recovered from that procedure. Yet, her health struggles did not end there, and the challenges that followed have reminded fans and colleagues alike of the resilience Tia has shown throughout her life and career. The summer surgery and recovery. Tia, 47, best known for her iconic role as Tia Landry on the 1990s hit sitcom Sister Sister, had always been admired for her energy and poise. However, in July 2025, a serious health incident changed everything. While on a family vacation in Hawaii, Tia suffered a fall that led to a hip injury requiring immediate surgery. During her hospitalization, doctors discovered a polyp in her colon, a growth that, while initially benign, carried the potential for malignancy. The polyp was promptly removed through a minimally invasive procedure, and Tia returned home with a clean bill of health. Fans were delighted to see her back on stage just a few months later at the Essence Festival in New Orleans, glowing and energetic. Facing new challenges. The relief, however, was brief. In November 2025, Tia underwent another procedure to remove a tumor in her stomach, a complication related to her previous colon issue. The surgery required a 4-week recovery, during which Tia had to pause professional commitments, including filming for an upcoming project. The ordeal took a physical and emotional toll, compounded by the demands of motherhood. A family friend described it as an overwhelming period, highlighting the immense strength Tia exhibited in balancing her health, her family, and her career. A close call in Aspen. In December 2025, while on a pre-Christmas vacation in Aspen, Colorado, Tia experienced a sudden health scare that led to an emergency room visit. Though she was discharged the same day, the incident underscored the fragility of her condition and reminded everyone that even those who seem strongest can face vulnerabilities. Tamera's public acknowledgement of her sister's condition brought clarity to the severity of Tia's health journey, while also illustrating the profound bond between the twins in times of hardship. Growing up in the spotlight, Tia Mowry's story is one of resilience shaped by challenges from the very beginning. Born on July 6, 1978 in Gelausen, West Germany, Tia arrived just 2 minutes before her twin sister Tamera. Their father, a U.S. Army serviceman, and their mother, a strong advocate for her children, moved the family frequently due to military assignments. This constant relocation, combined with their biracial identity, exposed Tia and Tamera to discrimination and feelings of being outsiders, shaping the twins' sense of self from a very young age. Finding stability in her twin. The twins' closeness became a source of stability amid chaos. Tamera was Tia's anchor, her confidant, and her constant companion. Yet, while their bond was unbreakable, it also made it difficult for Tia to define her own identity separate from her sister. As the girls pursued acting, this dynamic followed them, with the public often perceiving them as a single unit, rather than two individuals with unique personalities. Hollywood dreams and early fame. At age 12, the family moved to California to pursue acting, and the twins faced the cutthroat world of Hollywood. Auditions brought constant rejection, financial stress, and the pressures of performing while homeschooling. This relentless pursuit of success, however, eventually paid off when they were cast as the lead twins in Sister Sister in 1994. The show was an instant success, bringing fame and recognition, but also new pressures. Tia now had to navigate being a biracial teenager in Hollywood, dealing with representation expectations, public scrutiny, and the loss of a private, normal adolescence. Challenges beyond the spotlight. After Sister Sister ended, Tia faced the difficult question of who she was beyond the show. Rejection, career stagnation, and the natural drift from her sister as adulthood approached created emotional strain. Her marriage in 2008 brought its own set of challenges, including financial pressure and struggles with fertility. The eventual birth of her children brought joy, but also new physical and emotional hurdles, including difficult pregnancies and postpartum depression, personal loss, and grief. The loss of Tia's mother, Tamera Mowry, in 2020 was a turning point in her life. Darlene had been a fierce protector and constant source of support, and her passing left a profound void. Complicating matters, Tia and Tamera were physically separated, making the grieving process even more isolating. The twins' relationship became more complicated as they tried to navigate their bond while living in different cities and pursuing their own lives. Divorce and independence. In 2022, Tia made the difficult decision to divorce her husband after 14 years of marriage. Though it was a painful choice, it reflected her commitment to building a healthier life for herself and her children. The divorce brought its own challenges, from financial adjustments to emotional strain, but Tia approached the changes with determination, focusing on creating stability and meaning in her life. Career, identity, and reinvention. Throughout these personal challenges, Tia continued to navigate a demanding and often unforgiving industry. Roles were limited, and opportunities for women over 40, especially women of color, remained constrained. Tia diversified her career through wellness initiatives, cooking ventures, and creative projects, striving to redefine her public persona while pursuing authentic fulfillment. She openly discussed her struggles with mental health, chronic illness, and identity, using her platform to support others facing similar hardships. Resilience and hope. Despite ongoing health concerns, career pressures, and personal loss, Tia continues to move forward. She balances single parenthood, professional responsibilities, and her own well-being with determination and courage. Her journey is a reminder that resilience is not the absence of struggle, but the ability to continue even when life feels overwhelming. Tia has turned her experiences into opportunities to connect with others, offering hope and solidarity to those facing challenges of their own. The human side of fame. Tia Mowry's story challenges the misconception that fame equates to a life without hardship. Behind the public smile, the successful projects, and the curated social media images lies a woman navigating complex personal struggles, profound grief, and the pressures of reinvention. Her life illustrates that even those who seem strong and accomplished carry burdens unseen by the public, and that true courage often lies in continuing despite them. Looking ahead. Tia's journey is ongoing. Her health remains a priority, and she continues to focus on her children, her passions, and her personal growth. While the future is uncertain, her story embodies resilience, self-discovery, and hope. Tia Mowry is more than a television star or a public figure. She is a mother, a sister, a survivor, and a woman continually redefining herself in the face of adversity. Through it all, she demonstrates that even in life's most challenging moments, there is strength, there is purpose, and there is the possibility of joy.